Thank you, and kindly be seated. Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the listing ceremony of Newgen Software Technologies Limited. Adoption of digital and enabling technologies is increasing across enterprises and end users globally. From management of content and its output to driving and supporting business processes, digitization has been driving the global business software market, catering to critical business needs. Newgen Software Technologies Limited is a software products company with strong industry recognition, focused on driving innovation and adopting solutions that supports organizations digitally transform and differentiate through development of powerful applications, addressing their strategic business needs. Going forward, they look to expand into new verticals and geographies across matured and developing markets. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce all our dignitaries on the dais and present them with floral bouquets, I first invite Mr. Divakar Nigam, Chairman and Managing Director of Newgen Software Technologies Limited. Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, Bombay Stock Exchange. Mr. Virendrajit, Senior Vice President and Marketing, Newgen Software Technologies Limited. Mr. T.S. Vardarajan, Whole-Time Director. Mr. Arun Kumar Gupta, Chief Financial Officer, Finance. Mr. Ajay Saraf, ICICI Securities Limited. Mr. Mohit Pandey, Jefferies India Private Limited. And Mr. Kamraj Singh Negi, IDFC Bank Limited. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the traditional lighting of the lamp. May I request all you gentlemen to kindly do the honors. Thank you very much. A nice big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the opening address, I invite Mr. Ajay Saraf, Executive Director, ICICI Securities Limited. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Ajay Saraf.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you all to the listing ceremony of Newgen Software Technologies. It's a great pleasure to be sharing the dice with Mr. Diwakar Nigam and Mr. Vardarajan, who, along with their very accomplished team, achieved a great milestone today. Incorporated in 1992, Newgen Software is truly representative of India's emergence on the global platform in the software product space. Newgen products are used in more than 450 organizations across business vertical in over 60 countries. Their product helps companies to build mission-critical solutions that drive digital transformations and competitive differentiation. In addition to the customer acceptance, the company's product have received strong recognition from industry analysts like Gartner and the Forresters. We are proud of our association with Newgen and helping them bring to the public market through the recently concluded very successful IPO. The interest shown by investor is a testament to the company's ability to successfully build a robust portfolio of solutions through its strong R&D focus and attain a global customer base diversified across multiple verticals, geographies, and revenue streams. The recently concluded public issue of rupees 425 crore got a very strong interest from all categories. QIB got oversubscribed by more than 15 times with interest from high-quality institutional investors. The retail subscription was more than 5 times, resulting into overall subscription of more than 8 times. The leadership team has built this company with passion, and I'm sure that the company will continue to innovate and carry on the good work in future as well. On this auspicious and momentous occasion, on behalf of ICICI Securities, I would like to convey our best wishes to the company for all the successes in the coming years and its journey and its endeavor towards creating value for the new shareholders. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Mr. Diwakar Nigam, Chairman and Managing Director, Newgen Software Technologies Limited, to address all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Diwakar Nigam.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great day for this company, for me, Varad, all the colleagues who are sitting here. I would like to thank my outgoing investors who have really helped us to build this company to this stage. I would like to welcome the new investors. And this has been a journey over last 1.5 years where we have traveled this long with ICICI, with Jefferies and IDFC. We learned a lot, what to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do. And, we knew the venture capital part of it. We knew what they expect, we knew. But I think this is going to be a brand new journey in markets, global markets. And the only thing we can do is keep performing well. And I think that's what we'll continue. And we are sure that our investors will get good returns going forward from here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, BSc, to kindly address all of us. Thank you so much. A nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan.
Mr. Divakar Nigam, Mr. Virender Jeet, Mr. Varadarajan, Mr. Saraf, Mr. Pandey, Mr. Negi, Mr. Gupta, friends, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure and honor to be in front of you today for the listing of Newgen Software Technologies. Listing of a company is a key step for moving forward, opening new avenues and opportunities for growth. An IPO gives prominence to the endeavor, and we at BSE always look forward to encourage the accomplishment of these best practices. As seen in the past, growth and impetus is given to each and every company that gets listed on BSE. I am happy to be standing before you representing the proud history of BSE. BSE has over 5,500 listed companies on its platform, making it the largest of any exchange in the world. The story of the BSE is the story of Indian economy. The benchmark index, S&P BSE Sensex, was first compiled on January 2, 1986, comprising the top 30 stocks in the country with a base price of 1979. BSE has played a prominent role in developing the Indian capital markets. It is Asia's first and now the fastest stock exchange in the world with speed of 6 microseconds. BSE has kept pace with the latest in technology. BSE is seen as the robust capital sourcing and trading platform, an investment exchange as opposed to a speculative one. It provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in a bouquet of products like equities, debt, currencies, equity and interest rate derivatives, mutual funds, stock lending and borrowing, offer to buy, offer to sell, and many more. BSE puts forward a strong, robust platform for investors to trade in a highly secure and reliable environment that offers enhanced liquidity, diversity of participants, innovative technology, and trustworthy clearing services. This hall where you are sitting today used to be the trading hall of BSE, where people used to trade using hand signals. Since 1995, it has been converted into a convention hall. The S&P BSE Sensex is often referred to as the barometer of Indian economy, and it's called India's index the world tracks. I think today also we have reached the highest ever for Sensex because the market opened almost 270 points up. The book-built public issue of 1.73 crore shares of rupees 10 each in the price band of rupees 240 to 245, aggregating to 400 crores was offered, and the final issue price was arrived at rupees 245. The total issue size therefore was 424 crores plus. The post-issue capital of the company is now 6 crore 92 lakh plus shares of rupees 10 each. The issue, as Mr. Saraf said, was oversubscribed more than 8.32 times, and the retail investors who applied was more than 4.5 lakhs. I congratulate Newgen Software Technologies and everyone involved with this issue for receiving such an overwhelming response. I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate Newgen Software Technologies for their successful listing and also wish them the best as they forge forward in their business. I extend my best wishes to the entire team of Newgen Software and also all the merchant bankers and everyone associated with this issue. Once again, welcome all of you for this listing ceremony on BSE. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the exchange of mementos. And the first memento will be presented by Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan to Mr. Divakar Nigam. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. The next one by Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan to Mr. Virender Jeet, Senior Vice President in Marketing. To Mr. T.S. Varadarajan, Whole-Time Director, Newgen Software Technologies Limited. To Mr. Arun Kumar Gupta, Chief Financial Officer, Finance. To Mr. Ajay Saraf, ICICI Securities Limited. To Mr. Mohit Pandey, Jefferies India Private Limited. And finally, to Mr. Kamraj Singh Negi, IDFC Bank Limited. Thank you, sir. We now have the next set of mementos. The first one will be presented by Mr. Diwakar Nigam to Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan. The next one will be presented by Mr. Diwakar Nigam to Mr. Ajay Sraf, ICICI Securities Limited. From Mr. Diwakar Nigam to Mr. Mohit Pandey, Jefferies India Private Limited. The next one to Mr. Kamraj Singh Negi, IDFC Bank Limited. Then we have the registrar of the company, that's Kavi. The legal advisors to the company, Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas. And finally, the agency, Concept Communications. Ketan and Company, the legal advisors. Thank you, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the vote of thanks, I invite Mr. Mohit Pandey, Managing Director, Head of TMT India and Southeast Asia, to give us the vote of thanks. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mohit Pandey. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to everybody on this auspicious occasion of the listing of Newgen Software. From Jefferies and all my fellow investment banking partners on this transaction, we would like to thank Newgen for giving us this opportunity to be associated with this tremendous issue. This day marks a very important milestone for Newgen and all its stakeholders. I would like to congratulate Mr. Diwakar Nigam and Mr. T.S. Varadarajan, the founders of Newgen, who joined hands in 1992 to create what is today India's leading software product company. This is a great achievement for the founding team to build a strong company on great values, which was wholeheartedly welcomed and accepted by investors in the public domain. I would also like to congratulate thousands of employees of Newgen who have been pillars to its successful growth story to date. The offer received a very good response from investors. The interest shown by investors across categories is a testament of Newgen's leadership position, the strong brand recognition, experience management, and a long and successful operating history. We are extremely proud of our association with Newgen, and on this auspicious occasion, I'd like to convey my best regards on behalf of myself and my colleagues in the syndicate to Newgen and its team for a very successful future and for making money for the shareholders in the coming years. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. We've got about 3 minutes to 10 o'clock. Anybody from the company would like to come and say something? You could take about a minute and a half. Yes, sir, please come in.
Good morning. I understand I'm a filler out here, so don't take me seriously. But I think, since I got a moment, I would like to really, thank our partners in this. I don't know how to name them. We have made a lot of friends in this whole journey. And just to mention, some few names, because we had the ISEC team. We have made friends like Vishal, Jitesh. Don't blame me if I miss some names. I'm anyway very poor at names. I think the journey with them has been wonderful. So I think we have gained friends for life. I think Mohit from Jefferies, he has been more than a banker to us. He has been a guide, mentor in many, many ways. And really, really would like to appreciate out here what he has done for the company and what his team has really participated. IDFC, I think we started a bit late in the relationship, but we had an amazing time together. And thank you very much. I think we have the guys whom we spend probably longest hours are with the lawyers. And I think we have Ketan, I see out there, Sam, we have somebody representing. I think wonderful people. I think great help in what I think these are go-to people, and they really end up solving all your concerns, and they give that comfort out there. We don't have HSF out here, but I would like to really mention their name and I appreciate their effort out here. And not last but not least, I think Newgen employees who bore with us for a long period of time. Are we now? Good. So thank you. So that's the job of the floor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Well, friends, I need your assistance for the countdown. While we have our dignitaries from the desk, so we're going to head towards the gong. And all those who are seated in the front are requested to kindly remain seated. In the enthusiasm, make sure you don't stand to take your pics. All right, here we go. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Congratulations to Newgen Software Technologies Limited. Let's hear it once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Newgen Software Technologies Limited. Just got listed. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, you're requested to kindly join us for refreshments in a short while from now. This is Bosco Rodriguez signing off. Till we meet again, take care and have a nice day.